Bridge. Bridge. Another bridge. Even more bridges. Bridge! Okay, I think you get the point. There is a lot of bridges around the area, and that is Wintertooth has been putting these together for the paths, and this one is just at the other side of our base. There is our windmill right there, and there's all sorts of bridges leading all over the place for the paths, and he's done a lot of work putting them together, and I did tell him that I would build the one connecting our land over to where Kyle lives, just across the water, back where our starter base is. So I think to start today's episode, welcome back to the Afterlife SMP, and we're going to kick things off with a time lapse, building ourselves our very own bridge. I hope you enjoy. Alright, we have ourselves a bridge, and it's a little bit different than what you may have been expecting. That's a little bit different from the bridges that Wintertooth has built up. But I did tell him that I wanted to incorporate it into our theme here, and it is very fantasy, magical, and this land here is creating these wacky and wonderful builds all around. So what better way to be a fantasy, magical themed build than to make a dragon? Sort of like a dragon snake thing. So of course I'm going to have to build up this land here and make it accessible, but it is supposed to be for horses to be able to traverse all of the land, get to people's bases and things. So I think it turned out cool. Probably needs a little bit of work over there as well, and obviously the land at the front I think it's going to make a lot of difference. And yeah, what do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Is it weird? Is it unique? I mean, I like it. I think it's different. Hopefully Wintertooth likes it. I'll show him the next time he's online, and maybe he'll see the video, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So the next job then for us to do is I'm going to terraform out this land a little bit and figure out a way to connect the land and the path to this dragon's mouth here. And then I think I want to actually have, I think it'd be cool to have the players come across the bridge there on their horse, connect up with the path that will run down this way, and connect up with our main road. And we did do a little bit of that last episode here with the granite and the bricks and things. So I think the main road will come down here and run through this section. And then it'd be cool, as like I said, if players were going to ride along this bridge and actually had to ride their horse along here and actually through our town or village when we eventually get it built, but up the main road, and then they can go left up through that little space of the windmill to take them north to KB's base and GP's up that way as well, or the path that goes off in that direction across the bridge that we saw earlier and off to spawn. So I think that's what I'm going to pitch to Wintertooth, but let me get the land here in front of this bridge built up and connect it, and I might work on the main path here, getting this section done so we can take a look at how that's all actually gonna work. Okay, so a bit of a progress update, and I have extended out this land a little bit. You see the wall here going along. I do need to shape that out a little bit better, maybe add in some stone, probably extend the sand going all the way around the beach. And I've tried to add in like a tongue coming out of the mouth, but I don't know if I like it or not. It's a little bit strange. I'm hoping once I add in the path and I could sort of build it into the path a little bit more, it'll look better. It's like from this angle doesn't look great, but I think from like above, let's go on top of our Benji's tower thing here. Yeah, it looks a little bit better from here. What about over on the observatory? Yeah, it looks not bad from here. I think the inside probably needs a bit more messed up to match with that though. Yeah, I think, like I said, most of the paths in place. Hopefully it's better, so I think that's my next task. Okay, the first version of the path is now down. We have the bricks and the granite and things, and I'm quite happy with it. Looks cool. It definitely helps the area fill it out a little bit more. I need to add a little pathway up to the building there, and then obviously connect up our path to our little starter house. But coming down here, it does work a lot better to get us connected onto this bridge here. Added in some leaves. I might change out the walls here for a different block. I think it might be a little bit too much with the brick and granite walls as well as the brick and granite floor. But I went ahead and extended this out mostly to the main road along, curves up this way and then left up to our farmhouse. And as you see, there's a lot of work to do on the edges. I need to build the land up a little bit, but I just want to lay out the main path so we can see where it's going to go. And I think it looks pretty cool. We'll have it stopping here. I'm not sure if it's going to go all the way down to the dock areas that we'll have in this section. And then we just have a little circle, probably put a fountain or something cool in the middle, a statue or something like that, I'm not sure. And then I do need to add in all the edge bits, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go with the brick and the granite walls. You can let me know down in the comments what you think, if you think I should do a different texture, a different block for this. But it's nice to see it coming together now. We just obviously need a lot of the buildings to help frame in the path, as it just really leads to nowhere at the moment. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from paths and bridges and things and go back over to our wheat field that we completed in the last episode, and it looks like it's missing a few things. I want to add some lighting to some of the areas, probably over where these water sources are. There's a few of them, and obviously we need some scarecrows. Oh, and on another note, I almost forgot. Look at my fancy new cape. I've migrated my account and we got this cape here, so that's pretty cool. Looks fancy when it is on the Elytra. We take it off and that's what it looks like without. I think it does look a lot better with this on. But yes, as I was saying, we are going to construct some scarecrows in our wheat field right here. So let's find a spot to put one. I'm thinking round about here, maybe in this little water source. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a trapdoor on, if we can. There we go. That was difficult to place it. So we've got that there, and we're actually going to place in some hay bales. Now, where do I want these to go? I think I want it to do it there. I think that's right. So we'll have it there, and then we're going to use some pointed dripstone on this block. And on... I did not want that to happen. But place another one right there, so they join together. Cool. And then do some little levers as arms. And then finally, we will do a Artorian head. On the tops of a scarecrow. Well, I think that's perfect. I think the head for Artorian matches with the hay, with the like the blonde hair at the top, and his mouth opened as well, scaring away all of the crows and things that are going to be stealing our wheat. But yeah, I'm going to construct a few of these here and there and put in some lights as well. And it looks like a few of this needs to be tilled and replanted, so I'll get that fixed as well. Alright, there we go. We have some lighting in place. We have a few Artorian scarecrows, so thank you, Mr. Artorian, for protecting my crops. I appreciate it. And yeah, I just added this scattered in these lighting. I might add more, might take some away, but for now, I like it. Adds a bit more height to the wheat field. You can take a look from a distance. Unfortunately, the player head doesn't render in from too far away. Okay guys, we're coming to the end of the episode, but I want to turn our attention over to this area here, as this is actually going to be where our quote-unquote main mega base is, in this area here. And really this whole thing is going to be a mega base, as I'll be working on the whole entire place for the season as it goes along, building up the village and this at the same time. And I want to extend out these mountains to more of a circular shape, so bring it from there down to here, and same around this edge, curve it around a little bit more. Then I'm going to build them all up quite high and build some kind of castle, almost like a princess castle. Yes, I know, princess, but it's something Disney inspired, fantasy themed castle on top, or built into the mountain I should say. So I've actually cleared out a little space here, as I'm going to actually have my storage system inside of this mountain, which is inside of the castle, you know. But I thought I'll clear out a space here and build up the storage system, because obviously it's going to be a while before this thing is constructed, and I am very quickly running out of space inside of our starter base. There's shulker boxes and barrels popping up here, there and everywhere. I've got stuff lying all around, and it's mostly just because I don't have space to put it all. So I think this platform is roughly going to be good enough, and I want to just have, I'm going to have probably pretty manual storage system. I've thought about having an automatic one, but yeah, I think there's just so many blocks and items in Minecraft that it makes it difficult to sort everything, and you're going to end up with overflow chests full of garbage anyway, so I may as well just do it manually myself. So I think I'm going to have a row of 12, so it's 2 and then 12 like that. I think, yes, maybe. Although I think it should probably be like to there, so take 3 off of this side. Yeah, that seems a bit better. And then I'm going to have 12 here, and just creating some kind of a semicircle of chests around on this platform. Again, the platform will change eventually, but it'd be good to get the storage in place so I can actually keep my items fairly organised. So this is what we are going to go with. I think it has plenty of storage, I would say, for everything I need. I can almost put bulk storage in so shulker boxes and either keep them in here or put like a barrel of bulk storage just underneath of the block or the item that I'm keeping in it. And I'll need to light up this area, secure it from mobs and things, build up some kind of wall, I don't know, around, and start shipping all of my items over here. I'm not sure how I should label these. Obviously, usually I would just go for item frames, but maybe signs are better. Maybe just have the blocks or something above, like what each one of these columns are. Wait, I got to sleep. Right, but I'm not sure. I did originally have a plan of building my storage system over in a village somewhere in one of the buildings, but there is not a lot of space actually in those. They're actually quite small and compact little houses and village buildings and things that are going to go over there, so it would end up being underground anyway. So I thought may as well bring it over here and have it inside the main structure for our base this season. And yeah, it made sense then just to move it over just now, so it's going to be, like I said, a while before this is constructed. I want to get a lot more of that stuff done before I tackle any main progress over here. But I do need somewhere to keep my items. I just saw this little friend. Hi, hello. So yeah, I do need to protect this area with a wall, some lighting and things, so that nothing blows up all of my stuff after I move over here. But with that, guys, we do have to end the episode here, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you like our bridge, our dragon bridge here. There's some little bits and pieces I need to do to it. I still need to potentially light it up, as it's a bit of a platform for mobs to spawn on. And yeah, little details here and there, but I hope Kyle likes it. I hope Wintertooth likes it as well. And yeah, until the next one, guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.